The restaurant industry in Chicago is so crowded that it's hard for owners to get people's attention. Restaurants like Oven Grinders, the Billy Goat Tavern, and Johnny's Beef have survived, while places like the Rainforest Cafe, Grand Lux Cafe, and the Signature Room in the John Hancock Tower haven't been so fortunate. One type of restaurant in particular that was once common in Chicago doesn't have many survivors. I'm talking about the Cafeteria-style deli, where you load up your tray with tons of meat.
Excuse me, isn't there anything here that doesn't have meat in it?
Possibly the meatloaf.
Maybe because the United States is becoming more health conscious. I didn't say universally health conscious. Restaurants that serve a ton of meat are less common than they were in 1942, when Manny's Cafeteria and Delicatessen opened on Chicago's Near West Side. That year, Jack Rasin bought a restaurant called Sunnies and renamed it Manny's after his son Emmanuel, so he could save money by only replacing 2 letters in the sign. It settled in its current location on Jefferson and Roosevelt in 1964. Manny Rasin, the deli's namesake, eventually took over, and now it's run by his son Ken and Ken's son Dan. But there's no indication that they'll rename it Kenny's or Danny's. I watched an episode of the Travel Channel show Food Paradise that had a segment on Manny's. They featured the 4 Kinder, a sandwich consisting of corned beef, pastrami, brisket, and turkey pastrami on rye bread. It's called My 4 Kinder in honor of Dan Rasin's 4 children, and because it has 4 kinds of meat. I had to order it, and it was everything I hoped it would be.
Oh my God.
Pastrami, what else is on it? Corned beef. Yeah.
Turkey. That's amazing.
Manny's isn't as expensive as fancy steak restaurants in the Gold Coast, but it's not cheap either. The sandwich was $25. In fairness, it was huge. A skinny person could probably milk 2 or 3 meals out of the 4 Kinder.